How is all, and welcome back to another video of Luck and Landlord. If you're seeing this video, it means I haven't managed to record an update video when the new update came out. So let me know, as my question today, I guess, what was the update like without any spoilers, because I do like to be able to see it and react to it kind of on video. Is it a good update, or is it a bit meh? Anyway, let me know. So we did a floor 11 run yesterday. That was fantastic. We saw a new item for the first time. It's mad to think there's still new things to see in the game. And we are now on floor 12. Big change here is we get one less essence capsule from emails. So yeah, I suppose essences can be really strong, or they can be a bit meh. So we'll see how it goes. Let's jump in and let's see what we get today. We could take a candy, I guess, as the best of those options, and a goldfish. Not fantastic options. I'll take another cat. That's okay. And I'll take a bubble. And the goldfish got rid of the bubble, which is fantastic. We made the 25 rent payment with 22 left over. I'll take the slot. It's worth 2 per turn, and it does have a few decent synergies. Let's pick up. This is worth 1 per turn, so I'll take it. It's not super exciting. Take a light bulb there, and I'll pick up a dwarf. So we don't have a great deck yet. Let's take an owl, and I guess a bee. And we made the 50 rent payment with 30 left over. I'll pick up a ninja here, and I'll pick up ninja and mouse. Let's take 3-sided dice versus monkey. I'll go with 3-sided die. And I'll go with, we're definitely going to need some removals, but I don't know if I can afford to take the removal capsule. Let's take the milk. Let's pick up, I don't want any of these, to be honest. I'm going to skip. Okay, both cats got the milk, which I suppose is pretty good. Let's take rabbit fluff versus void creature. I think we need the rabbit fluff. We're going to need a rare in order to bring this build around. We didn't pick up any monkey, so let's skip this. I don't think another 3-sided dice is worth it. We made the 100 rent payment with 65 left over. I'll take a removal capsule this time. I'll take Nori the rabbit. Makes the rabbit fluff slightly better. Makes rabbits pretty good. Let's take bar soap with a goldfish. That's not too bad. And let's remove, probably won't add a toddler at this stage, so I'll remove the candy. Let's take a wealthy capsule. Goldfish is getting 2 bubbles there. That's fantastic. I'll take a gambler. Shouldn't last long with the dice. I don't want anything here. Let's skip. I was thinking maybe a key, but it's not really worth it. I'll take a coal just because it's better than skipping, I reckon. And we made the 150 rent payment with 107 left over. Let's... Lucky Dice and Essence and Checkered Flag Essence are very similar. Lucky Dice Essence is better. Lucky Capsule is fantastic. We do have an owl, so I think Birdhouse probably worth taking. King Midas is terrible. I'll take a rabbit fluff. Let's re-roll here for something better. Another coal, sure. Although I think if we survive long enough for coal to be worth it, it'll be a bit late. As in, we're not going to survive that long unless we already put together a build, basically. This let's take another call. I was going to say this gambler is surviving a long time, but then sure, I have Lucky Dice Essence, so of course he is. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's take, I don't want another ninja. I'll take a chemical 7. Wouldn't mind picking up a mouse though. Let's skip this. And we made the 225 rent payment with 59 left over. We still don't have much of a kind of direction. We could take a fish tank or guillotine. Take a fish tank, get rid of that fish. It does great work so far though. Probably worth like 60 or 70 coins just in itself. I'll take the moon. That'll be really good if we see any rabbits. Let's skip this one. Let's take a wealthy capsule. Okay, there goes our gambler, and I think with that we might survive the next rent payment. I'll take another rabbit fluff, and skip these. Okay, we made the 300 rent payment with 3 left over. This is very, very close. I'll take Lucky Cat Essence and I'll take a Martini, I guess. Undertaker, Spirits Can't Be Destroyed. Let's skip it. I do not think we're going to make it to next. Another Chemical 7, maybe that'll save us. I don't think we're going to make the next rent payment, to be honest. We're very, very close. Let's take a light bulb, and I've already removed the pearl. Let's get rid of the cherry. Maybe when these diamonds come in, we might get lucky. I don't think they'll come in fast enough. Let's take a time capsule. Could give us... It could give us a lucky 7 actually, which might save us. Okay, it gave us a milk, which was pretty good, but I don't think good enough. Do have a diamond now though. 50 on that turn. We're going to come pretty close. Like if we had one more spin, we would have made it, but unfortunately we didn't get the extra spin. So that's all right. Let's you never know, you might never see this run. Let's jump into another one, and let's take an anchor, I guess. Let's take a light bulb. Let's take a beer and a coal. Okay, that's still pretty early for coal. That's pretty good. Made the 25 rent payment with 5 left over. I'll take an item capsule, and I'll take blue pepper. Is pretty good this early on. Got green pepper, which is not as good. Take another anchor. They both rolled into the corner. That's great. I'll take a toddler. Still pretty early. And I could take a cultist. Let's take another cat. And we made the 50 rent payment with 47 left over. Let's take a wine. Let's take... What do we got here? Frying pan maybe? We could try frying pan. We will survive the next rent payment, so I'll take hustling capsule. Don't want another toddler. We could take an egg. And I'll take a lucky capsule for our moon. Moon is pretty good. We're 3. Great if we add any wolves or rabbits. Made the 100 rent payment with 69 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. I'll add a wolf for the moon. Triple coins is pretty decent. Okay, we have a hen already. I'll add another wolf. Let's get rid of that hen. I don't want my deck full of eggs. Let's add another coal. 34 per spin. Add a present for the toddler. Skip these. Add a milk for... We have 2 cats. Shouldn't last too long. And we made the 150 rent payment with 106 left over. Quickly, the wolf essence is great. We already have 2. We just need 1 more. Let's skip this. Does that change actually dogs into wolves? It does. So we need a dog or a wolf. Nori the rabbit is pretty decent with the moon already. So we're already probably going to get rabbits. Do I want a second cultist? I don't think so. I think we're going wolves on this one. I'll take a chemical 7 instead. Let's skip this. And we'll take a reroll. And a void creature. Okay, I could take another wine, but we already have 1. And no sign of a dwarf yet. We do have a toddler though, don't we? We do. Let's take a present. There's another cultist. I think this could be our 4th cultist actually, if we'd taken them all that we'd seen. But we made the 225 rent payment with 133 left over. We're doing fantastic at the moment. I could add Hexamitis just for a load of kinds. It's not a terrible idea. Not a great idea though. Let's do it. Let's add a horseshoe because we'll probably get rid of the toddler fairly soon. Let's get rid of this cultist. Let's skip this. Let's reroll here, skip it. Okay, take a void stone is okay. Let's take a void creature is okay. Another void stone. And we don't want coal, and we don't want anything here actually. We made the 300 rent payment with 127 left over. Popsicle essence is actually really good with Quickly the Wolf. Let's do it. Let's take a removal capsule. We're going to need that. And let's take purple pepper. It should come in fairly often with the amount of kinds that we have and wolves. Let's skip. Let's remove, I think that's enough kinds. Let's remove the Hexamitis. Let's take a removal capsule, that's great. We now have 2 diamonds, so that's also pretty good. We don't need to remove anything at the moment. Let's take a milk for the cat. Let's remove the pearl, I guess. Take a void fruit. And take a buffing capsule. Light bulb would probably have been better there. Let's take another milk for the cat. And we made a 375 rent payment with 173 left over. Let's take another removal capsule. Ninja mouse, not on this turn. Take jack-o'-lantern. Let's remove flower. Back down to 20 symbols. Take another removal capsule. And another dog is fantastic. The dog not turned into a wolf? What's going on here? When destroyed, dogs turn into wolves. Okay, so I need another wolf first. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Let's skip this. We'll get another wolf eventually, right? Till then we'll take another dog. Let's remove the anchor. And we made the 450 rent payment with 160 left over. Let's take very big symbol bomb, is great. I'll take chemical 7. I'll take adoption paper. 3 or more dogs and wolves are adjacent, so the dog still worked. This one should turn into a wolf fairly soon, right? Let's get rid of, I'm just going to get rid of the beer and the wine. I don't think we're getting a dwarf. Let's skip this. This is great. They're all turning into wolves. This should work. Okay, they have to be adjacent. That's okay. Let's try and get more. Get another wolf. That's great. Reroll and skip. And skip. Alright, we should not be in a problem from now on, so I'll probably skip most things. Yeah, just a moon really. There's a dwarf. Might as well take you to get rid of the wine. Cheese or a present. No, we don't need it. Let's take another white stone. Let's take nothing. Actually, we want to take things for this very big symbol bomb. Made the 575 rent payment with 351 left over. Let's reroll for a void creature. King Midas would also be interesting. Quickly the wolf is great. Wolves are worth 7 each now. That's great. Let's take a candy for the toddler. Also to get more removals. Take a time capsule. And don't need any of these. And could take another coal, but we don't need to. Let's remove the cherry. Let's take a key. No, don't need it. Skip it. Okay, don't need any of these. And I'll take a beer for the dwarf. Okay, what do we want to remove now? We'll probably get rid of this other anchor, and maybe cats are next on the chopping block. But we have empties at the moment, so no need yet. Made the 650 rent payment with 609 left over. 700 now due in 10 spins. I'll take Pill Ball Essence. I don't need any of these. Take Egg Carton Essence, I guess. Gives me one more thing I can pick up. Let's take a Void Creature. Should have taken a dog there, I guess. Just skipping anything that isn't related to the build. Rabbit is great. Dog is good. Let's remove the cats. Okay, I'll take a present for the toddler. Skip this, remove the other cat. Whenever the deck is full, I'm going to remove something. Take a bubble for the toddler. And made the 700 rent payment with 968 left over. Don't need anything here. And might as well take a spirit, it removes itself. Dwarven Anvil is okay. Not great, just okay. Let's skip these. And skip these as well. And skip all this. Okay, don't need anything there. And don't need anything there either. Might as well take an item capsule. Getting our removals now. Got a mining pick. Don't need anything here. And take another item capsule. make an essence capsule. Why not? And we made the 777 rent payment with 1,400 left over. So this was a pretty good build. Wolves, if you get the items, they can be quite good. And with the moon, not so bad. 1 loss, 1 win. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to like the video. Let me know how the update was. And subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.